wouldn't have to deal with you for a week. Intercontinental title on the line right here on Sunday Night Heat.
It's Captain Charisma, Lance Storm.
Making his way to ring representing the Alliance, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Lance Storm.
Captain Charisma.
Yeah, it's good to see that the Alliance has their own Steve Blackman. This guy is very serious, and he's got the same haircut.
But he is the Intercontinental Champion.
And I'm not taking nothing away from him. The guy is not just the Intercontinental Champion. He was an ECW three-time tag team champion. He was, he held simultaneously the US title, the Cruiserweight title, and the Hardcore title in WCW.
I'll tell you, Scotty Too Hotty really made a huge impression right here at WWF New York, right here on Sunday Night Heat last week. In fact, we had that worm race, and Scotty actually, well, we had a little bet in the side. He actually had the winning time.
That's right. I'm beginning to think that it was a little, shall we say, fixed.
Oh, will you stop?
I don't know.
Scotty Too Hotty with a chance here tonight to bring the Intercontinental Championship back to the World Wrestling Federation. Lance Storm is scheduled. Oh, look at this now. Lance Storm from behind attacking Scotty Too Hotty, and we are underway in this matchup. Next week at SummerSlam on pay-per-view, Al, Lance Storm is set to defend the Intercontinental title against Edge, and that should be a good one.
Hey, and let me point something out. I mean, I call him Captain Charisma. I call him Mannequin because he takes things so seriously. But this guy is an incredible athlete. I wasn't even finished with laying down all the accomplishment this guy has made. And I know it personally because he was a former tag partner of mine in ECW. This guy can leap like a gazelle.
And Scotty Too Hotty up after Lance Storm. Intercontinental title is on the line. It was last Monday night on Raw. Lance Storm embarrassed and humiliated by Edge and Christian. Edge actually pulling Lance Storm's pants down on national television, but Lance got a measure of revenge on SmackDown Thursday night.
That's right. He pulled off the concerto, one of Edge and Christian's own moves, back on Edge.
We understand Edge suffering a slight concussion thanks to the concerto. Will be ready to go at SummerSlam next Sunday night on pay-per-view. Here comes Scotty. Went for the Bulldog. Lance had it scouted. And there goes Scotty into the steel post shoulder burst.
I'm really looking forward to that match on SummerSlam because this is going to be an incredible physical and athletic match between Edge and Lance Storm.
As Scotty Too Hotty looks to take the Intercontinental title back to the World Wrestling Federation here tonight. Kurt Angle, look at the crossbody lateral press by Scotty, and a kick out. Kurt Angle hopes to bring the WWF title back to the World Wrestling Federation. It's Angle Austin for the WWF title next Sunday night.
Next Sunday night,
covered by Lance Storm, hook to the leg, Scotty kicks out.
Comes down to Angle living up to all his promise. This guy thrives on pressure, Michael. I mean, he literally had the entire country on his shoulders, and he went to the Olympics and he won the gold medal. My money's on Angle next Sunday.
Well, Kurt Angle better thrive under pressure because there's a lot of pressure on Kurt Angle. He holds the hopes of the entire World Wrestling Federation on his shoulders next Sunday at SummerSlam. Suplex by Storm, cover, hook of the leg, got him, no, kick out by Scotty Too Hotty. Stone Cold Steve Austin, still the toughest SOB in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. And we saw that viciousness, that aggressiveness of Austin come out this past Thursday on SmackDown. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Kurt Angle promised Deborah, Stone Cold's wife, that he was going to break Austin's ankle. Well, Austin wanted to have the preemptive strike on SmackDown.
Without a doubt. Austin might be a cruel, sadistic bully, but let's face it, Austin's smart. He's no dummy. He knows that Angle is probably one of the biggest threats that he's going to face in a long time for that WWF title, and he's going to do everything he can to keep a hold of that belt.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin is obsessed with being WWF champion. Lance Storm, Intercontinental champion. Oh, what a tremendous counter by Scotty Too Hotty. And what a win this would be for Scotty Too Hotty here tonight on Heat. Referee beginning to count. Intercontinental title is on the line. Folks, coming up next, a sit-down interview with Raven and Terry here on Heat. That should be interesting. A lot of questions asked those two as Scotty and Lance Storm rise slowly to their feet. Scotty with a right hand to Lance Storm. Battling back. Lance Storm misses his right hand, and Scotty knocks him down. Lance Storm up off the rope. Scotty Too Hotty with the back body drop. And the momentum could be shifting the WWF way. Right now, the World Wrestling Federation is 2-0 against the Alliance here tonight.
And you know what all the fans are there to see?
What? Gonna be coming?
And Bulldog! Yes! He's got the happy face. He's got the happy face. I think he's going to show the one.
The fans have come to their feet. Scotty to Hotty, perhaps on the verge of being crowned Intercontinental Champion. There's a chop to the neck.
Get on him.
Scotty wasted a little too much time, and Lance Storm countered. And there is that ring instinct of Lance Storm you were talking about. Scotty up over the top, lands on his feet, off the ropes. Lance Storm slides underneath. And look at, there's the half Boston Crab. Lance Storm with a tremendous counter. Scotty's tapping. Lance Storm retains the Intercontinental title.
Lance Storm literally trying to break Scotty in half with that half Boston Crab.
The Intercontinental title remains in the alliance.